Hello, today is Sunday, March 29, and we're going to be reading Mark 8, verses 1 through 10. During those days, another large crowd gathered. Since they had nothing to eat, Jesus called his disciples to him and said, "I have compassion for these people. They have already been with me 3 days and have nothing to eat. If I send them home hungry, they will collapse on the way, because some of them have come a long distance." His disciples answered, "But where in this remote place can anyone get enough bread to feed them?" "How many loaves do you have?" Jesus asked. "7," they replied. He told the crowd to sit down on the ground. When he had taken the 7 loaves and given thanks, he broke them and gave them to his disciples to distribute to the people. And they did so. They had a few small fish as well. He gave thanks for them also, and told the disciples to distribute them. The people ate and were satisfied. Afterward, the disciples picked up 7 basketfuls of broken pieces that were left over. About 4,000 were present. After he had sent them away, he got into the boat with his disciples and went to the region of Dalmanutha. A few days ago, we had the story of Jesus feeding 5,000, and here Jesus is feeding 4,000. When he fed the 5,000, he was in Jewish territory. Here, when he feeds the 4,000, he's among the Gentiles, people who aren't Jews. And we see here that again, God has abundance, more than enough to provide. And I think that it's tempting for God's people, both then and now, to think that God's blessings are only for us. That if more people have God's blessings, then somehow things are going to be taken from us. But that's not the way it works. God doesn't have a limited amount of blessings. God can spread more and more. God never runs out of good things for us. And so we should rejoice in others sharing the goodness of God that we experience. So that's my thought on this passage. If you have thoughts or questions, please share them below in the comments and we'll get back to you. I'll respond if you got a question and I can figure out some sort of answer to it. But thanks again for listening, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.